Understanding the complexities of the human mind has long been a fascinating endeavor. Delving into the realms of psychology offers insights into our behaviors, thoughts, and emotions. Unveiling the mysteries of the mind often leads to astonishing revelations. Before moving on to the video, you can subscribe to the channel so that you do not miss the rest of the videos that will benefit you. Here are 7 mind-blowing psychological facts that shed light on the intricacies of human behavior. The power of priming. Primed by our surroundings, experiences, or even subtle cues, our behavior and thoughts can be significantly influenced. Research in psychology has shown that priming, the subconscious activation of particular mental associations, can greatly impact subsequent behavior. For instance, studies reveal that exposure to words associated with aging can unknowingly influence individuals to walk slower. Such phenomena underscore the subtle yet powerful influence of priming on our actions and perceptions. In a study, participants are asked to briefly look at images of money before engaging in a cooperative game. Those exposed to the images of money were found to be less likely to collaborate or share resources compared to those who viewed neutral images. This subtle exposure to money-related cues primed individuals to be more self-reliant and less inclined towards cooperation, demonstrating how environmental cues can influence behavior without conscious awareness. The illusion of memory. Contrary to popular belief, memories are not flawless records of our past experiences. Rather, they are reconstructive and susceptible to alterations over time. Psychological studies demonstrate the malleability of memory, showcasing how external suggestions or leading questions can distort recollections. This phenomenon, known as false memory, exemplifies the intricate nature of our memory systems and the potential for inaccuracies in our recollections. During a family gathering, siblings reminisce about a childhood vacation to the beach. One sibling vividly recalls building sandcastles with a bright yellow shovel. As they talk, another sibling chimes in, suggesting, "I remember it being a red shovel." The first sibling, influenced by this suggestion, starts doubting their memory and eventually adopts the idea of the shovel being red, even though their original memory was of a yellow shovel. This illustrates how a suggestion from someone else can alter and distort an individual's memory of a shared event. The bystander effect. The bystander effect highlights a social psychological phenomenon wherein individuals are less likely to offer help to someone in need when others are present. This counterintuitive behavior contradicts the assumption that more bystanders would result in a higher likelihood of assistance. The diffusion of responsibility within a group often leads individuals to assume that someone else will take action, resulting in a lack of intervention. Understanding this phenomenon can shed light on the complexities of social dynamics and altruistic behavior. In a crowded park, a person suddenly collapses and appears to be in distress. Despite several people witnessing the situation, no one steps forward to assist. Each bystander assumes someone else will take the initiative. As a result, everyone remains passive, assuming the responsibility to help lies with others. This scenario showcases how the presence of multiple bystanders can lead to a diffusion of responsibility, resulting in a collective hesitance to intervene in emergencies. Cognitive dissonance. Psychologist Leon Festinger introduced the theory of cognitive dissonance, which explores the discomfort experienced when individuals hold conflicting beliefs or attitudes. To alleviate this discomfort, people tend to modify their beliefs or behaviors to align with their existing mindset. This tendency to seek consistency in thoughts and actions showcases the intricate ways our minds strive for harmony and rationalization. Imagine a person who values environmental conservation but regularly uses single-use plastic bottles. This individual experiences cognitive dissonance due to the conflict between their beliefs in conservation and their behavior contributing to environmental harm. To reduce this discomfort, they might start seeking alternative eco-friendly options or convince themselves that their other eco-conscious actions compensate for their use of plastic bottles. This illustrates how individuals strive to reconcile conflicting beliefs and actions to restore cognitive consistency and reduce dissonance. The zeigarnik effect. Named after psychologist Bluma Zeigarnik, this effect highlights the tendency to remember uncompleted tasks more than completed ones. The human mind retains incomplete or interrupted tasks more vividly, creating a mental tension until the task is finished. Understanding this phenomenon can offer insights into productivity, motivation, and the impact of unfinished business on our cognitive processes. Imagine a student interrupted while working on an assignment to attend to another urgent task. Despite completing several other tasks throughout the day, the unfinished assignment keeps lingering in their mind. They find themselves repeatedly thinking about the incomplete assignment, feeling a sense of mental tension until they finally return to finish it. This showcases how the human mind tends to prioritize and retain uncompleted tasks more prominently than completed ones, emphasizing the impact of unfinished business on our cognitive processes. The halo effect. The halo effect refers to a cognitive bias where a person's positive qualities in one aspect influence our overall perception of them. For instance, if an individual excels in a particular skill or possesses physical attractiveness, it might lead others to automatically assume they excel in other unrelated areas as well. This cognitive bias showcases the interconnectedness of our perceptions and how initial impressions can significantly shape subsequent judgments. Consider a job interview scenario where a candidate impresses the interviewers with exceptional communication skills and confidence. Due to this positive impression, the interviewers might unconsciously assume that the candidate possesses excellent problem-solving abilities and leadership skills, even without direct evidence or evaluation in those specific areas. This showcases how a single positive attribute can influence overall perceptions, leading to biased judgments about unrelated qualities or capabilities, exemplifying the halo effect in action. Anchoring bias. Anchoring bias demonstrates the human tendency to rely heavily on the first piece of information encountered, the anchor, when making decisions. Subsequent judgments are often skewed in relation to this initial reference point. Whether in negotiations, pricing, or problem-solving scenarios, individuals often anchor their assessments based on the initial information presented, showcasing the impact of this cognitive bias on decision-making processes. During a real estate negotiation, the seller sets an initial asking price of $500,000 for their property. Potential buyers, anchored by this initial figure, tend to make subsequent offers or counteroffers closely related to this starting point. Even if the property's actual value may be significantly lower or higher, both buyers and sellers are influenced by the initially proposed price, showcasing how the first piece of information encountered, the anchor, strongly influences subsequent negotiations or decisions in this context. In conclusion, these 7 psychological facts offer a glimpse into the intricate workings of the human mind. From the subtle influence of priming to the complexities of memory distortion, social dynamics, cognitive biases, and the quest for cognitive harmony, understanding these phenomena contributes to unraveling the complexities of human behavior and cognition. Embracing the nuances of psychology provides valuable insights into our thoughts, actions, and interactions, ultimately shaping our understanding of ourselves and others. If you found the video useful, don't forget to like and comment. To be informed about new videos, you can subscribe to the channel and turn on the bell notification. Goodbye, see you in other videos.